head to turning mode.
What are you doing here? Fuck yes.
Throw everyone in a club then. And
I'm done. So tell me how Witchery came about for you.
So Divi, who has been doing sound design for all of our shows up until this point, he works as a DJ. And for a lot of the shows in the past, he'd be using his DJ gear to operate and control the sound of the shows, because all of it's usually done live. So we started like jamming out ideas and stuff like that. And we started to, I guess, create a kind of a storyline around it.
What made you want to make it immersive?
Well, we had like a wow moment one day where we kind of went, oh, well, why don't we just throw everyone in a club then? And me and Divi were like, oh yeah! So we then decided to put Divi as a DJ inside this club context where the audience weren't just, I guess, watching the DJ performing on stage with the actors, but actually moving around with the actors, doing the same things as the actors. And I guess, as well as the story going on, they were actually going out clubbing for a night.
Big speech tonight. She won't screw up. Well, let's hope not. She loves Damon too much.
Just how much work goes into a production like this one. Here we are at rehearsals before the final show.
Speech time. Brand, Christian.
He approached me actually, wondered if I knew anyone.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, he's been strangely friendly recently.
Maybe it's a cover and he's actually got a crush on you.
Wouldn't be the first straight guy.
Shannon, why don't you go in over at the bar? We've still got work to do.
It's fine, I gotta go meet Grace and Schae anyway. How did you keep 80 audience members constantly immersed throughout the show?
First off, Jugglers is a big venue. It's a lot bigger than we thought it would be. So we divided it into separate spaces, and different things were happening in different spaces, and the audience had access to all of those spaces all the time. So a lot of the big scenes with the scripted ensemble happened in the courtyard of Jugglers. And then what would happen is we would splinter off, and members of the devised ensemble and the scripted ensemble would actually take 5 to 10 members of the audience around the space on a loop. So they would then actually see smaller scenes in the offices that Jugglers Art Space had, the bar area, the toilets, all of those kind of quirky little areas, and we'd take them around, they'd see 2 to 3 scenes, and then they'd loop back round to the courtyard, and then we'd take another 5 to 10 people. So there was always something going on, but I guess it was up to the audience to decide whether or not they wanted to engage with every aspect of it. And that means that everyone gets a different experience.
And what was it like performing in an immersive show?
I think it really engages the audience so much more. I think that's the beauty of it, being able to actually take an audience into a space and actually take them around and have them experience, have all these different experiences in different areas.
I think the team here made really good use of the space that they've got. I literally went into every room and saw something unfold in every room.
Did you like the show?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah? Did you like being able to walk through all the different rooms?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like the interaction was very enjoyable.
So take me through the audition process on how you found your actors for Witchery.
Okay, so at the start of each year we have general auditions. We have a chat with them, they get to meet the writers and the directors and the designers. The actors are given time to read over a monologue that they've chosen. It's fairly chill, like it's not anything really hectic or like serious. We pride ourselves on being friendly and kind of colloquial and up for having a laugh. So yeah, the ones for 2014 went really well, so fingers crossed for 2015.
So what are your future plans for Terra Nemo?
Off the back of Witchery, we've just started organising our season for 2015. What's really exciting about our second full season of work is that we're getting in new writers and new directors now, and really starting to emphasise on feedback so that the artists involved can really reflect on what they're doing. So yeah, that's 2015, and then after that, hopefully it will just continue to build.
Have a safe night when you go home, and thank you again. Cheers.